And now for the most famous words.
Your engine!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby. And you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Race fans, good evening to you, boys, girls. Tonight we have 175 laps coming up at Bristol Motor Speedway. This will be our last Bristol race for the week. It has been a fun time. Actually, I have not been able to race in the past 3 nights, so I'm a little itchy to get back out on the racetrack. Tonight we're in the Cup cars, the NASCAR Next Gen Cup car. We've got 18 spots up for grabs this evening. We'll run 18 cars in the feature event, and how we get there, we'll find out. Whether it's a heat race or just first 18 that shows up, whatever, does not matter. We're going to have a good time. We're at Bristol Motor Speedway, and let's get on with it here. I do want to say thank you to these guys, these gals. First of all, if you want to race, there's your password. Bristol Cup is going to get you in. Thank you to these guys and gals. Stay caught up on our racing schedule at _FlyingAces on X or on Discord. There's a link in the description below. Are you ready for premium sim race equipment? SimRaceCity.com features leading brands to meet your budget and sim racing needs. Use FlyingAcesTV as your promo code at checkout to save 5% off your order. Passion, performance, podium. SimRaceCity.com. For all your AR-15 needs, check out AR15parts.com. Save 10% off your order with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. Need race-winning open setups on iRacing? Check out the official Coca-Cola iRacing eNASCAR setup supplier at McConey Setup Shop. Save 10% off your order with promo code FlyingAcesTV. I want to thank RaceLab for providing us with our live stream standings, track map, and other useful racing widgets. If you're a live streamer or simply a sim racer, check out RaceLab. Looking for NASCAR diecast or NASCAR merchandise? Check out Plan B Sales or Circle B Diecast. Save $5 off your order of $30 or more with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. You could walk away with $100 tonight courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. Drivers must win 2 races, have the Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo on both race-winning cars, and have an I rating of 3,000 or less at tonight's feature race to win the prize. All right. Tonight we will not have 2 races. Been really busy today. I helped the old father-in-law put up hay. Whew. That is arguably one of the worst days of the year. But nevertheless, Outlaw and his son helped my son and me and my wife and a couple other people, and we spent about close to 7 hours putting up hay. This guy's tired, but that's neither here nor there. We're going to have ourselves a good time on the racetrack this evening. We're going to read a little bit of chat here. We got PM3, our pole sitter, Zombie Racing 1965, and Spasm, ladies and gentlemen, our biggest cheerleader. I want to thank you guys for being channel members tremendously. Buster Malcolm, good evening, Buster. Top of the evening, William Bowles. How did I enjoy Bristol last night? Look, I enjoyed it. It was a fabulous crowd. Probably the biggest night race crowd I've seen there in, I don't know, literally maybe a decade. But it was a great crowd, energetic. Kyle Larson just spanked the field. Holy crap. With this car and that track layout, the new Bristol per se, whatever, it was a good race. Now, you have to be a race fan to enjoy what he did last night. Kyle Larson had the field covered and wasn't nobody anywhere close to him. And that included Denny Hamlin's, which was great. But nonetheless, I enjoyed it. My wife, she did not enjoy it very much. To her, it was cars going around in circles. But nonetheless, I enjoyed it. Look, Kyle Larson is the beast. Oh, I'd like to punch Corey LaJoy right in the face for taking out my guy, Joey Logano. But outside of that, we had a great time. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters. We had a great time being a lot of race fans over there at Bristol, and it was a good time. It was a good time. How about that Hendrick 1-2 last night? Yeah, Smithy, again, man, I think Larson was just playing with the field. He was just absolutely on top of his game, man. Kyle Larson's probably the best in NASCAR. That's just the way it is. Good evening, Scotty90. Good evening, buddy. Zombie Racing again. Let's see. Trying to find some great champion evening to you, buddy. Michael Smithy, everybody. Peyton Rogers. It's heyday. Peyton, we missed you, buddy. We missed you. Could have used your brute strength out there in that dang hayfield. Holy crap. Plus, it was hot. It was very hot. You know, here we are in almost late September, and it is very hot. And you don't see that often where I live here in Virginia. But nonetheless, Chronic, good evening, bud. iRacing 413, let's go, Larson, the greatest of all time. I don't know about the greatest of all time. However, he put a spanking on him last night. All right. Authentic Trev, 4201, good evening. With all due respect, I have no respect for a driver who says racial slurs, gets kicked out. Yeah, I understand that. He did, I'll tell you what, he landed on his feet after that incident, big time, with a Hendrick Motorsport ride. But nevertheless, Michael Smithy, evening to you, bud. All right, let's get out here. We are at Bristol Motor Speedway. I promise to not leave the background screen up, which I do a lot. My wife and I actually set up in that tower that you're seeing on the screen last night. Awesome. Row number 1 up in the Rusty Wallace Tower. I hadn't sit there since 2004. It was a lot of fun. All right, let's get out here and do a little practice. See how many drivers we got in. Again, 18 spots for tonight's race. 18 spots. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. We have 16. Got room for 2 more. If we get over that, we'll run a heat race. If not, we'll run with what we got. Got myself a brand new paint scheme tonight. We went matte black, and we got some chrome numbers. We got some chrome logos. We have brought the noise to Bristol Motor Speedway tonight.
Outside. Still out there. Clear outside. In front of you, he's in
This car feels outstanding. It feels a lot better than the Xfinity car did earlier this week.
Slow car on the apron in front of you.
All right, we do have some breaking news. I'm going to talk about it quite a bit tonight on the air. Nate Yarnell, boys, if you know anything about this channel and Kansas Week, you know it's Kansas Week with Nate Yarnell. We're going to run 4 full-length races.
Outside.
ARCA, trucks, Xfinity, Cup,
Outside.
all at Kansas Speedway this week. I'll get
Clear out
all
there,
the
man.
details out tomorrow.
Still there, man.
My
Outside.
good Lord.
Clear outside.
The amount of
Working
money
the
on the
bottom.
line is
Clear.
absolutely
That's a good
insane.
job.
Again, I'll get all the information out tomorrow. If you like Kansas and you like money,
Outside.
we got a big week coming up right here.
Still out there. All
Sorry,
clear,
Billy.
man.
That's all on me.
No, that was me, man. That was me. I got loose.
Let's go, man. Clean it up a little bit.
Yeah.
I thought it was me. I throttled up and she kicked out on me just a little bit. I got loose as well. That's why I thought it was me.
Slow car on the bottom.
175 laps coming up. I'm excited about this one. No stage breaks. We're just going to get after it. 175 laps. We got 3 additional sets of tires, 75% on the fuel, 1 faster pair if needed.
Slow on the bottom. Slow on the bottom. Got a slow car on the bottom. In the middle. Slow one on the bottom. I'm going to have a slow one at the bottom.
Cody Burke has hopped in, taking his chances at the last great Coliseum.
Slow car on the bottom.
If you do want to race with us, Bristol Cup is your password. You'll find us in the hosted sessions. You need a 1200 I rating and a C-Class license to
Slow on the
participate in our oval events. Road, dirt. You don't need any requirements, just a heartbeat and an iRacing subscription. And sometimes the heartbeat is optional.
Slow car on the bottom.
Really surprised you don't have to brake very much here. You can, I guess, if you want to save a little bit of tire. Really don't lose a ton of speed off of that. We're all running sub 15-second laps.
Slow car on the bottom. Clear if you need it. Slow car on the bottom. Down on the bottom. It's on the bottom.
All right, car feeling really good. We're upwards of, I don't know, like 125 laps on fuel. I don't foresee any green flag stops. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it off here. 35 miles per hour is our pit road speed.
Here we come, gentlemen. 10 away.
I did not enter in turn number 2. That's why I've got the black flag.
Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth.
All right. Let's get out here and look at a few of these paint schemes. We've still got 9 minutes. Still got 9 minutes, and we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 competitors. If we get 2 more, we'll have to run a heat race. Let's see here. Let's go check out the paint schemes. Let me pull up the chat a little bit here. Freezable. Good evening, ladies and gents. Been a while. Good evening, Freezable. Where you been, man? Hey, Scott Nichols. Joey Logano finished first place Atlanta. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I could not get some messages back out to you last night, Scott. I was sitting there in the stands and saw a couple come in, and if you've been to a NASCAR race, you know there's a lot of people fighting for that data signal. Could not get out a lot of information. Hey, Tyler Robinson, boys. That's T-Rob, everybody. Good evening to you, T-Rob. One good thing is that my Cody Rhodes American Nightmare Ford Thunderbird hasn't let me down so far. Yes, sir. His Royal Trades. Looking forward to this Bristol race being even remotely more exciting than last night's. Hopefully tonight will be a lot better than last night's. I agree with that. Yeah, again, man, Kyle Larson had the field covered. There was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He was just good. Good evening to you, Darren. Evening, everybody. I did not get any souvenirs. My wife and I got there. See, race started at 7:30. We got there about 6 o'clock. Just walked around a little bit. I did go to the Ford Performance trailer. Went to the Joey Logano trailer, and everything that I liked, I've already got. There's no new stuff. I did buy some stuff back. Let me grab this hat. I wear it a lot here on the channel. I did buy this hat in the spring from the Ford Performance trailer. That's really the last souvenir I bought. All right. Again, Spasm, I want to thank you for the job well done. You always do. Let me see here. Gray Champion. Did you get any? Yeah, 10-4 on that. All right. To the paint schemes. To the paint schemes we go. Now, this one is a matte black. I don't run matte black often, but I think it looks really good. I don't know if you can tell if it's how matte of a black it is. You can on the back a little bit. Anyway, we got some chrome numbers going on there. We got some chrome decals on that race car, and that's what I'm piloting this evening in the number 21 car. It's 54. Yeah, this guy needs no introduction with this Sprite machine by this point. Good Lord. Corey Vaughn, everybody, in that 54. The 66 is John Creighton in the Black Rifle Coffee entry. The Dr. Squatch. I'm a big fan of Dr. Squatch. Ran Dr. Squatch for, I don't know, probably about 6 months here on the channel. About 2 years ago, had a whole collection of Dr. Squatch cars. Love that one, of Brad Peters. The 73, the Miller Lite entry. That, of course, is Billy Sigmund and the RFK Racing Miller Lite scheme. And then there's me again. Let's go find some cars we have not seen. There he is, Rick Javorka. Speaking of guys who do not need an introduction, look at this guy. Look at that car. That's driver 52. That's Rick Javorka. This Beetlejuice entry, that, of course, is Diamond Racing.
Sorry about that, Chris.
Brandon Green. Brandon Green in the Beetlejuice number 71 car. I bet he has seen the new movie, Beetlejuice.
That's how we race here. That's how it is.
Look at this guy. This, of course, is the dirtiest one of
Oh, yeah.
all. Dirty Dan Taylor in that number 25 Pennzoil.
Yeah, you can't take anything personal at Bristol.
10
Like
car,
that
Richard
stuff
Robb in the
personal at
Castrol
Martinsville just
Mustang.
happened.
And then there's
Straight
me.
cash, homie. Straight cash.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Boys, Greg Gunther, everybody. Lap 17 leader. We'll give that a like and a thumbs up. Bam! For Dale right there. Thank you, Greg. I appreciate that greatly. John
Ain't
Creighton.
that right, J-Dub?
Preach on, brother. Preach on. Cody Burke. Has Cody taken a hot lap? He has indeed. In the mellow yellow entry, that is Cody Burke in that 20.
If you ain't rubbing somebody getting to the corner here, you ain't passing nothing.
Then you ain't racing. That is Cody Burke. Let's see, Brandon Green. Maurice Berry in the number 16 Celsius live fit entry. We've got Alex Cronky. Show me that Slurpee machine. Yes, sir. Alex Cronky in the number 57 Slurpee entry. Chris Carter. Now this car, boys and girls, check it out. That is the Bob Ross, number 25. Bob Ross. That's right. Bob Ross. Too bad it's a Chevrolet. Somebody wasted a great paint scheme on a Chevrolet, but nevertheless, that's a beauty. Love myself some Bob Ross. Good stuff. Eric Winkelspect. He's in that 24 tonight. The 24 car at Bristol. Watch out. Driver 24, Eric Winkelspect. Brad Peters, we have seen. Ray Dormer in that 7. Safety Culture, number 7 car. It's a good-looking ride. Sean Royer in the Tarleton, number 5 Chevy Camaro. Let's see. And I think Buster Malcolm we do not have in the 102. Buster Malcolm in the 102. Scott Holt, we have seen, I do believe. Oh, no, we didn't either. No, we didn't. That is Scott Holt in the Oldsmobile, Skull Bandit Oldsmobile. All right, that is it. Let's see how many drivers
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Oh, Lord. His Royal Trades, $10 going out to the race winner tonight. Thank you very much, His Royal Trades. Very kind of you, you and Greg both. Thank you guys very much. All right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 drivers. We are at the number where we do not have to run a heat race. We are got about 3 minutes remaining in practice.
Straight cash, homie.
If you want in, oh boys, Greg Gunther, me versus the driver of my choice. Holy crap! Look, I've got to go with my main man. I've got to. Man, do I want to challenge? Before I say the name, do I want to challenge him directly or the guy who qualifies right behind me? No, let's do it. Let's do it. Me and Rick Javorka. I've got to go Rick Javorka. I have to. Rick and I are very similar in driving styles. I've got to go Rick Javorka. And thank you very much for that, Greg. We do appreciate it. Oh my. I'm sure Rick will accept the challenge. And the reason I like to choose Rick, one, again, similar driving styles. Two, Rick's not going to quit. Rick is going to be there in the end. He's going to give it everything he's got. I'm going Rick Javorka if he chooses to accept the challenge. And again, Greg, His Royal Trades, thank you guys very much. It's very kind of you. Very kind of you. All right. Let me see again here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 drivers. That is a full field. We do have a minute and a half. If you're wanting in, please do so immediately. We have to make a call on a heat race or not, and as soon as practice is over in a minute and 24 seconds, we're going to make that call, and then anybody that joins after that, I'm sorry. We're going 18 cars strong, no more. 18, of course, no less at this point. But we are going 18 cars, and how we get there, whether it be heat race or the first 18 in or 18 race credit drivers, I don't care. 18 drivers is going to run this feature. So, and there's no more race credit spots for this one because we've got our 18, and if this holds up, all the drivers that have taken race credits will get those back. So that's how that works. Anyway, let me get my race sheet updated with Greg Gunther and His Royal Trades. Give me just a moment here. Let me pull this up and make sure we get everything on the race sheet. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Greg Gunther, and that was a lap 17 leader. That came through via a super chat. Lap 17 leader. That, of course, is our Chad Denton Memorial Lap. And a little about that. What's up, Daryl Howell? Good evening to you. 2X Motorsports. That's Wes Polly, the one-man party. Coach Matt, everybody. Jason Long out there in the California. When NASCAR when iRacing releases, what I'm trying to say, the Gen 4 car, the actual Gen 4 car. I think it's going to be in the I guess December build. It'll be probably in the next build. And we're going to have a number 17 car. I do believe the DeWalt number 17. I am going to be running that 17 number. That's my favorite race car of all time. It's my favorite driver of all time, Matt Kenseth. And I'm going to do that in honor of Chad Denton as well. All right, drivers, we are 18 drivers strong. That is our full field. Let's go ahead and bail on this. I'll get the feature open, and we should be hot in about a minute and a half. So if you would, please disconnect. The field is frozen. All right, let me grab a photograph of our 18. This is our 18 drivers. If I can grab a photo. I don't want a video. I want a photo. There we go. I feel kind of old school taking a screenshot of with my telephone. But it is what it is right there. We're full. Let's go ahead. I'll pull down that password. I'm going to exit out of iRacing. And we are good to go. Good to rock and roll. We'll withdraw from the heat race. And we're going to get this feature rocking and rolling. I will get back to getting Greg and his Royal Trades Super Chat prizes on the race sheet here in just a moment. Let me get this one fired up. All right, we'll edit this. Hope everyone's had a good weekend. Too bad we got to go back to work tomorrow, but nevertheless. Oh, now tomorrow night I have parent-teacher conference, so it's going to be a one-race night tomorrow. But then hopefully starting on Tuesday we can get back in the groove of running a couple races. I do want to run a GT4 race. I'd like to do that at the new Spa. I've not driven the new Spa since it released. 175 laps. We can do that in 2 hours' time, no question about it. 75% fuel, 3 additional sets of tires.
Straight cash,
Hey.
homie. Straight cash.
Dang! Greg Gunther, everybody, back at it. Back at it again. Spasm picks the match. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like it. Bristol Motor Speedway. We'll go single pit road entry. We will have 3 green-white checkers. Cautions are on, of course. 5:30 practice. We will bump that. See, it gets dark at 7:27. We're going to go 7:15 green flag. We'll qualify at 6:30. We'll practice at 5:30. I'm going to set that weather to forecasted weather. So cloud cover is 76. Okay, it's going to be cloudy. It's going to be cloudy for the night race. C-Class, 1200 I rating. All right, looks like we're all good, ready to rock and roll. Let's go ahead and throw this baby in the queue. The same password, and it is go time. That's right, Chronic. Say it, brother. 3 for Dale. You daggum right. Mr. Part-Time. Now, hey, Vaping. Hey. Yes, I have been part-time this week, but been a little occupied. Made my way over to that Bristol Motor Speedway and enjoyed the heck out of some race week over there. But nevertheless, I promise to do better. Lap 17 leader, of course, from Greg Gunther. That is a $4.99, I do believe. Let me go double darn check that.
Will you look at that?
Hey.
New channel member.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You're too kind. Let's get this part-time party started. Rock on, brother. I like it. All right, here, Greg Gunther, $4.99 to that lap leader. And that is lap 17. We have, courtesy of his Royal Trades, I've got cap locks on. That kills me. His Royal Trades. That came through via a super chat. And that is $10 for P1. And again, we'll go up here and go back to Greg Gunther. Under his name, he is also thrown up. I think that was $9.99. $9.99 myself. And I'm going to pick Rick Javorek. Look, If Rick is not in a race, that'd be about the only time I won't choose Rick. So if the choice is ever mine, it's going to be me and Slick Rick Javorka. Okay, and that is, what was that, $9.99. Okay, and here's Royal Trades. And then down here, courtesy of Spasm, who we got here? Dirty Dan and the Doc.
Will you look at that?
Dirty Dan
New
and Doc.
channel member. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Greg. 15 months. Thank you very much for the support. Truly appreciate that. So we got Dirty Dan versus the Doc. Dirty Dan versus the Doc. I like it. All right. Dan Taylor. Now that's going to be interesting. That one will certainly be interesting. Both are really good at Bristol. And that carries a $4.99. That, of course, courtesy of Spasm. The choice, courtesy of Spasm. The prize money, courtesy of Greg Gunther. All right, I think we're all good. Now, let's go over here and let's log into this feature event. We're hopping in. 18 cars strong. Bristol Cup is the password. Please don't join unless you are already in. Please do not join this one. I'm going to throw the password up in case someone has forgotten it, but please realize that if you join and you weren't in the heat room, you will not be able to race with us this evening. Oh, man. The coffee's good. It's so dang hot today, man. I'm telling you. Late September, I'm expecting a little crisp temperature in the evening, late evenings. It just ain't happening. It's still, my watch says it's 78 degrees. I don't think that's accurate, but it's pretty hot. Yeah, he's 28th last night. Let me tell you what, when he went 2 laps down, I knew he was done. I mean, it was just the way Larson was, the way the race was going, green flag after green flag after green flag lap, it just wasn't going to happen. Logano actually asked Paul Wolf, his crew chief, to stay out and take a wave around and get back on the lead lap after he'd gotten wrecked by LaJoy. And Wolf brought him down to put tires on it. But anyway, he wasn't. Now look, was he a bullet before he got wrecked? No, but he was a top 10 car. And anyway, just wasn't in the cards last night. Was not in the cards. All right, well, the good news is made it through to the next round of the playoffs. So, all good, I suppose. We'll see what this round, now this round's got some Talladega in it. That's going to be crazy. I tell you who I was rooting against was old Denny Hamlin last night. I was hoping that he would have been involved in a wreck. There just wasn't any wrecks. But regardless. 35 miles per hour is our pit road speed.
At 66 is the fastest car on the track. 14.453. At 66 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 14.449.
Car is very stable. Very stable.
Straight gas.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Is the fastest car on the track. 14.4.
Will you look at there? Greg Gunther again. Random draw P2 through 10. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Outside. You're clear.
I'm sorry, Billy. What'd you say, bud? I missed it.
I said, excuse me.
Oh, solid.
Fast car coming through.
Well, you are in a Ford, so
is the fastest car on the racetrack.
it's expected.
14.418.
Let the celebration begin, it says on the
Hey,
20th.
Willman, how was the track experience this weekend?
It was awesome, CV. My wife and I had a great time. Wish the race was a little more Bristol-ish, but we had a great time nonetheless. Thanks for asking.
Still there. Clear. Inside. Clear.
Yeah, we were looking for you down by the start-finish line at the end of the race, but we didn't see you.
No, I did not make my way down. We actually set up in the Rusty Wallace Tower, all the way up in the top, so we did not feel like walking down there.
Slow on the bottom.
We took the
We could
elevator.
run you a flying TV,
13
TV
is the fastest car on the
flying.
track. 14.
That'd be good.
9.
Yeah, that's what Billy and I were looking for that time.
Yes. All right. Coach Matt, could have just been because of the cooler temps. Now, that's the thing. The radio kept talking, and all right, I made a mistake. I told my wife, it's like, look, spring race, these tires fell off. They were popping like every 35 laps. It's going to be an awesome race tonight. It was not. I don't know what they did. It's the same tire they brought in the spring. I'm not sure what they did. It could have been the PJ1 they put down. I don't really think so, but nonetheless, it was not the same tire experience, I guess you would say, that they had back in the spring. So a little disappointed about that. I was hoping they'd run like 50 laps and have to get on pit road, but no, that just did not happen. That did not happen. All right, random draw P2 through 10, courtesy of Greg Gunther. Greg's on fire this evening. Random draw 1, P2 through P10. And again, that is $4.99. Greg, again, much appreciation. Oh my. Oh God, what are we doing? My 0 is stuck on my keyboard. Holy crap. I've never seen this. It's like my keyboard was possessed or something. Oh, maybe I got something weird just happened. My 0 just started. Forget it. It was funny. Okay. All right. Let me scroll back through this again and make sure that what's up, Leviticus? I can't stand Denny either. His Royal Trades. Can't stand him either. Well, I'm telling you what. His pre-race driver intro, he was booed loud. He was louder than Logano and louder than Bubba Wallace. Truly was. No, Jason, we did not camp at the Speedway. Here's the reason why. Our camper, we got us a new camper. We traded our fifth wheel in.
Got me, J-Dub.
Loud and clear, boss man. On a travel trailer, and it's having a generator installed, and it's been in the shop for 2 months now. I hate to admit that, but 2 months. So we have not had a camper since we got back from our trip to Maine, and we could not camp this weekend. So bummed out, certainly, but hopefully we'll be able to. Maybe Martinsville. Yeah, I tell you what, Tank 2. Old Kyle spanked everybody last night. All right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. So we're missing Cody Burke. If Cody decides to join, he would certainly be able to run this one, but Cody has not entered. He is the only driver that has not re-entered. All right, after qualifying, we'll go back and look at these paint schemes one more time, and we're going to get after here. 175 laps. At the last great Coliseum, there she is in all her glory, Bristol Motor Speedway. I tell you what, my wife did tell me last night. She wants to go to the baseball game they're having here in August of next year. So, we don't like the Reds. We hate the Reds. Not a fan of the Braves. But she wants to
I've just been told that Maurice Berry has to start on the tail. I repeat, has to start on the tail.
Solid copy. Maurice Berry, back of the line. I'm kidding. All right. Let me see here. Dale and the King didn't need... No, they didn't, Jason. That's the thing, man. Why did they... I don't know why they put the PJ1 down. I don't understand that. Here's the thing. If you're so embarrassed by your track that you have to put a sticky agent to encourage drivers to drive the bottom, change the dang thing back to the way it was in 2008? I forget when they made the changeover. Change it back. If you want drivers on the bottom, give them one groove. You know, I think it was Warren Keith or somebody, I think it was Warren, tweeted out earlier today or last night, you know, you changed Atlanta. Why not change Bristol back? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not on the board of directors for Speedway Motorsport Incorporated, but nevertheless. Hey, Daryl Howe, you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Bam.
JW, he'll just pull a Scott Bloomquist, and they'll put him to the tail, and he'll come back right back to the front.
Driver to the front. All right, let's get out here and qualify a little bit. Daryl, thank you very much,
You see that green race he did that too, where he had the window net?
I heard. I didn't see it, but I've heard of it, yes. Yeah, Bloomquist.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. They stopped him right there at the pit entrance and take the net off the car. He said it was just for safety, but...
Copy. All right, let's get some, I don't know.
Green.
You know, I could drive this car a little harder.
He said it wouldn't matter. He said if they wouldn't put me to the tail, he said I'd have lapped the whole field. So
yeah, he was a legend. I can drive this a little harder and get probably 1 to 2 tenths better. I may do it right here, but I'm gonna try to save my tires. I think we got a lot of green flag laps in us this evening. There we are, P9,
Alex
14.4.
Cronkey, I'm gonna need you to stay out of my way when I come to the front.
14.4 is not terrible. Show me P4.
That's big. 10-4. Come
How
get
many
it.
drivers are going to actually?
How
Okay,
you doing, bud?
14.4. I'm right there on close to the pole. Don't know how I did
Good,
it,
how you been?
but I did.
Pretty good. Going
I
through a little bit of rough time, but
certainly did not
Get through
overdrive
it.
the car. Certainly
Big
did
tempo,
not
please.
overdrive the
Get
car.
better.
So we got Maurice Berry, Eric Winkelspect, and Richard Robb. Those three guys with 1:45. Still
called
out
my
there
old
to
buddy Rick
qualify.
Javorka earlier. Talked to him for a while.
Slick Rick Javorka. Track temperature is going to be about
Hey, Mr.
78
Chris.
degrees. Now, let's go look at some paint schemes. Of course, again, this one's mine. The Aventon E-Bikes
He
National
was telling me
Park
about he had
Service.
to pay $108 for one tire for his golf cart, J-Dub, over a nail.
Ouch. That's not what you want to do.
118.
118. Again, that's my Aventon machine. We're going to look here at Billy Sigmund in the 73 car. That's 13. That is
I thought
Maurice
he was going to
Berry.
tell me something
The
like this
102.
because he told me it had a flat
Buster
tire, and I
Malcolm.
was expecting, you ain't going to believe it, I was on the golf cart and an alligator bit the tire.
This is Scott Holt in the 33 Skull Bandit entry. Bob Ross. That, of course, is Chris Carter in that
You need to
25.
change that story, Rick, and
Eric
say it was alligator.
Winkelspect.
Be a whole
Ray
lot
Vaughn.
better.
Dirty Dan Taylor. Brandon Green, the new paint scheme here for the feature event. Diamond Racing, number 71. 3-car, that, of course, is Richard
So
Robb.
Rick lived down in Florida.
This 5-car is
And so
Sean
that's where he
Royer.
would
Sean
actually
Royer,
move.
everybody. John Creighton in the 66. The 52 is
Yeah,
Rick
for sure. He
Javorka.
lives out on a golf course.
And then
There's
there's
a water
me. Let's
hole
see
right
who I
there.
might have missed. Alex Cronky in the Slurpee entry.
Down here, I'd see tons of gators on golf courses.
There he is in that number
Huge
57.
ones.
Winkelspect. We saw Ray Dormer in the number 56 Safety Culture.
Didn't you and Jules tell me a story, me and Shell story, that when we was down there, some old lady was walking close to
Buster
the water
Malcolm.
like a dum-dum with a dog, Rick?
And I think that's it. Boys, we're 17 drivers
Oh, yeah.
strong.
Happens
We're going green
more than
here
you
in
think.
about 3 seconds. All right. Boys, I don't know how I'm starting P4. I didn't drive the car very hard at all. But nevertheless, the 21 car is going to start near the front of the field.
Their favorite snack is in little dogs.
Little dogs. All right, boys and girls.
They like them in Ohio, too.
Let's get our national anthem going, shall we?
Yeah, mainly Springfield, 30 minutes from me.
And the whole of
All right, thank you, Chris Stapleton. All right, boys, how about some Dale Jr. starting our engines tonight?
Drivers, start your engines!
Yeah. Yeah. Warren Keith, so when are we going to either change? I just mentioned you, Warren. I saw your tweet, and I just literally said exactly what you just typed up right there. I'm with you, brother. I'm with you on that. Fun fact, the biggest gator caught in the U.S. was 19 feet 2 inches. Oh, son of a gun. Son of a gun. You kidding me? You kidding me? All right, drivers, as we roll off here, we got 175 laps ahead of us. We're going to do that with 3 additional sets of tires, 75% fuel, and 1 faster pair if needed.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind
1 second, we got a lot of prizes on the line. Let me pull those up. All right, here we go. Courtesy of Greg Gunther tonight, our lap 17 leader. That's our Chad Denton Memorial Lap. That driver's going to receive $4.99, again, courtesy of Greg Gunther. Also courtesy of Greg Gunther, if Rick Javorka chooses to accept, I'd like to race him for $9.99, courtesy of Greg Gunther. Dirty Dan Taylor, if you and Doc want to get after it for $4.99, you two have been challenged. And also courtesy of Greg Gunther, there is a random draw, P2 through 10, for $4.99. And courtesy of his Royal Trades, $10 going out to the race winner. Drivers, thank you for joining. Let's have a good time this evening, and as always, best of luck to all competitors.
Bring it on, JW.
Yes, sir. That's what I like to hear.
Thank you, fellas. I accept.
All right. John Creighton's in.
Yeah, accepted it.
Copy that, gents. Best of luck to you.
Pace car's down.
All right, pace car's down, 175 laps.
Inside, inside, inside. Still on the inside. Still there, door. Clear.
Let's be patient. Let's be patient.
Outside. Still out there. Clear. Working the bottom. Still inside. Still there. Clear, clear, clear. P6 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 14.642.
Back her down, back her down, back her down, back her down. All right, we did not get any of that. We got tagged a little bit in the right rear, but we kept the nose clean.
Who didn't hold the brakes there? Who didn't hold the brakes?
You guys realize it's a 175 lap race.
Put it out!
Sorry, we'll go straight through me.
Coming around it, 102.
We got a couple cars down here into turn 1.
I'm sorry if that was me.
141 laps on fuel. I'm gonna go down and check my damage just to make sure.
I'm so tore up this thing won't steer.
Oh, that you hate to hear it. You hate to hear it. You hate to hear it. We're gonna top it off with fuel. That might be able to get us to the end. I don't know. Oh man, Brad
Need a black
Peters.
flag cleared, J-Dub.
Black flag cleared?
Coming at you, fellas.
Yeah, never mind. It was unsafe pit entrance for the car wouldn't steer. Don't clear that.
Okay.
Sure, Mark.
Yeah, we got a lot of cash
I
on
don't
the
know why I
line.
asked that. I'm used to the money races.
10 for a boss. All right, no damage, no damage. We're okay. So we are going to the back of the field, but with, but we're good with the fuel.
You're gonna have to come around at 17.
Someone tell Brad that wasn't intentional.
Well, dang, man, I hate that.
So which lane, where, is this a just front road pit, J-Dub?
Yes, I'm sorry, I failed to mention that. It is one pit road. You'll enter in turn 2 and exit in 1 for green flag and cautions.
We are on 1 to go.
I got to stay behind
You'll be
this
lining up
71. We'll
inside.
get down on the bottom. It's going to put
All
Slick
right,
Rick
Big
right here in front of us.
Let's keep going the right direction. 10-4.
I think Rick needs to be in the high side, I think. All right, overall, not bad. There's a lot of cars involved in that, so we only lost about 3 spots. All right, here we go. So no damage.
All right, boss man. Face cars off. Be ready. Green. Just an update. Fast guys are running 46.859 outside. Low one on the bottom. Let's go outside. Still out there, man. Still outside. Still out there. That's a great lap there, bud. Keep it up. Still out there. P3 is the fastest car on the track. 14.636. Outside is clear.
Let the green flag laps begin.
P4 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 14.55. Really good lap right there. Really good. I don't know what you did, but keep doing that. P1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 14.505.
We'll try to keep the fenders on this for the first 100 laps.
Fastest guys on the track are running 14.556.
And I think with a long green flag run, our tires, it's going to be what we're concerned about the most.
P2 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 14.489. P1 is the fastest car on the track. 14.487. Inside. Still there. Still inside. Clear low.
Sean Royer with the textbook Bristol pass.
Leaders are running 14.598. P2 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 14.467.
Not really seeing anybody get to the top just yet.
Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear.
Starting to use the brake a little bit more.
Fast guy's running 14.691.
I feel like my tires are just now starting to really come in.
Leaders at 14.957.
I think myself and Dan Taylor both gaining on the field.
Working the bottom. Looks clear, clear, clear.
Appreciate it, man.
Thanks, Sean.
Leaders are running 15.546.
Leader must be on lap traffic.
Outside. Still out there, man. Clear, clear outside.
Inside, Chris.
Inside, inside.
Thank you.
Door quarter clear.
Chris Carter knows how to get around the world's fastest half mile. Showing a lot of speed here. I feel like I am.
Leaders are running 15.598. Outside. Still out there at the quarter. Still outside. Clear by half.
Wish I was on the lead lap. I'm flying.
You're a bullet.
The 57 is the leader.
Richard Robb has disconnected.
Good job, good job. Nothing out the back. The gap is 1.2. Fastest guys on the track are running 15.423.
All right, we have to go to the high side here. Try to get around Rick.
Inside, inside. Still there. Still inside. Still inside. Clear. So you know, fast guys are running 15.554. No pressure out the back. The gap is 1.9.
Was he got the 21 car?
Well, Bob Ross probably
Catch
looks
the
like
brother,
he's on
go
a Harley
ahead.
Davidson right now on
The
this
gap
car.
is 1.4.
He does. Yo, 21 car here. Feeling good.
Working the bottom, inside. Still on your inside. Clear.
My bad.
Inside, inside. Still inside. Clear, clear, clear. The 13 is the leader. Inside. Sit, man. Make them eyes pop out. Let's go. Still inside. Clear low if you need it. Watch the pit in front of you.
All right, we might have some guys already working lap 61. You pit now, you make it to the end on fuel.
Fast guys are running 15.444.
At what point do you come in for tires? Or do you come in for tires? If we stay green, I don't know. I don't know if you do a green flag to stop or not.
Fast guys running 15.605. Doing a good job, bud. Nothing out the back. The gap, 7.3. Inside.
Good gun.
Clear inside. Slowing on the bottom. I don't know what happened to him. Outside. Still there. Clear. Clear. Meters are running 15.733. Outside. Clear. Keeping it up, bud. Running strong behind you. The interval is 7.
Got Green and Cronky up next.
Outside. Clear.
Thing I love about Bristol is you got to watch out for the cars on newer tires. They get on you quickly.
Inside. Your fast guys are running 15.64. Inside's clear. Inside. Clear low.
Could not imagine 500 laps. Could not imagine it. Sean Warrior heading to pit road.
Inside. Clear low.
Buster Malcolm, the 102.
This is an update. Fast guys are running 15.763. In front of you on the bottom.
Crocky's going to have to run off.
Still outside. Working outside. Still out there. Halfway over. Let's keep our heads in it. Still outside. Clear, 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 clear. Outside. Coming up on us, catching us a couple tenths a lap. The interval is 6. Still outside. Outside. Still there at your door. Clear high. Working the top. Still out there, man. Still out there. Clear. Good job. Fastest guys on the track are running 15.79. Hey, baby, you looking good. Get that rhythm.
Thank you, Earl.
Sorry about that.
All good.
Nothing coming from behind. The gap's 1.5. Clear. Inside. Clear if you need it. Car just pitted behind you.
I think Crocky has. That's pit road.
Leaders running 16.02 inside. Still there. Clear. Working the bottom. Clear. On the bottom inside. The leaders on pit road. Still inside.
Later pit road.
Couple up, pitting in front of you. Car behind you pit. Got a slow car on the bottom. That's it, my man. Get him. The 71 is the leader.
I don't think you were really
Inside,
clear to
inside,
pass
inside.
me on the pit stop, were you?
Inside. Clear low.
Of course not.
Got one stopped on the apron in front of you there.
If that was me, I was hitting out as you were coming in.
Car just pitted
No, but you
behind
have a set of eyeballs. You can
Outside.
tell I was pulling off the track.
Clear. You get out there, get that lead.
No, I
Start
was
coasting around
actually
the
on
corner,
pit
you're
lane. I
good.
was literally on the apron.
Yeah, coming out of the pits behind me.
I
Leaders at a
couldn't see you at all.
15.642.
Sorry you can't see, I guess.
Gotcha. Yeah, you race here all the time. You can do what you want to do, say what you want to say. That's fine.
What, you're blind?
We could see a caution.
Outside. Clear, clear, clear. Leaders at a 15.55. Outside. Clear. Slow one on the bottom there in front of you. Inside. Still there. Clear. Clear. Inside. Still inside. Clear, clear, clear. Inside. Clear. Inside. Still there. Still there at the bottom.
Don't bump me. Blame that on the 24.
Still there. Inside.
I didn't mean to. Oh, okay.
Two inside. Fastest guys on the track are running 15.896. Inside one. Still inside at your door. Still inside. Still there. Clear. Inside, inside. You're clear him. Inside. Clear inside. Leader is the next car back. Be smooth. Inside. Clear low. Working the bottom inside. He's there. Watch him in front. He's on the top. Still there, inside. Getting ready to have a cautions out, cautions out. How are you doing there, bud?
Oh my.
The road is closed.
My.
Checking up.
Put it out. Put it out. Bring off a two. Put it out. Turn
Alright, you're going to have to come around the tank car.
Turn three.
Alright. You're going to be lined
Wow.
up behind the 5.
Worked out as good as possible.
57. Got the lucky dog. Lap down, car coming. Open.
$35 miles per hour. Man, that was a good run. $115 laps green.
Coming at you guys. 10 away now. 5 away. At your mark now. Turn in, turn in. Remember, don't get too tight to the wall. We'll get you fixed up here.
22 seconds optional. I have scraped the wall a couple times. I don't think it's a big deal.
Man, I didn't pass that pace car.
I don't know what you're doing, man. Like, you're going like 15 miles an hour.
It said let the pace car pass.
Come in, you'll be behind the 71. Alright, you're going to have to come around to 52.
And I gotta find Rick in the 52. All right, I think Rick may have gotten back on the lead lap, I think. Rick was on the lead lap, I do believe. All right. Kyle G. Yeah, fuel. We were not okay on fuel. Son of a gun. 22 laps of fuel is all I got left. I got to come back down and pit. Are you kidding me? I've got to come back down and pit. God bless. It did not.
8 laps down.
But you should be lining up on the outside if everything holds true. Lining up behind the pace car. Get that thing filled up again. Get ready to rock and roll, man.
God bless.
I need you to get up there and get this win there, Will, man.
I am doing my best. These cats from Diamond Racing standing in my way. Son of a gun, are you kidding me? I did not pit. I did not take fuel. I thought I automatically had that thing. Pace car's off, man.
Be ready.
I'm going to go a lap down.
All right, fellas, here we come. Pit road speed.
I don't have a choice to make it to the end. I could have stayed out and
come on, man, turn in.
could have stayed out and waited on.
I don't think we have
on a
any
caution,
major
but
concerns there. I think we'll be okay.
Go ahead,
Go, man, go. Good job, pit crew.
Unbelievable. Still in the lead lap, I think. For whatever reason, it just did not fuel my car. I know you got to click it, but it's automatically clicked. It should be.
P7 is the fastest car on the track. 14.463.
I got a feeling we're going to have a series of caution flags. We should be okay.
Fast guys are running 14.548. P6 is the fastest car on the track. 14.453. Keep after it, keep digging. The gap is 4.4. Slow on the bottom. It's a good lap, man. You keep after it.
Man, we had an eternity going down pit road. It was me and Brandon Green, the only two cars on the lead lap. I should have double checked if that thing was clicked. I had 22 laps remaining of fuel. I would have ran out.
Speed 7 is the fastest car on the track. 14.435.
And had I pitted under green, I'm going probably 3, maybe 4 laps down. I thought coming in at that point, at least only go 1 lap down, but I believe I think I'm still on the lead lap. No, I am 1 lap down.
Guys are running 14.88.
Brandon Green is the only driver on the lead lap. So I got passed while I was on pit road. That was the, I thought that might have been the tail end of the field catching up, but no, it was the leaders. Whew. I was watching Daniel Suarez last night. His car did that quite a bit. Really loose off corner exit. I saw the nose of his car a couple times pointing to the inside retaining wall, and I was like, yep, I've been there and done that. For those that are just tuning in and don't know, I went to the Bristol race last night in person.
14.704.
And when a driver like Kyle Larson just dominates the field like he did, you got to look for just stuff.
Outside. Clear. Nice job. 1 lap at a time.
So odd, man. Why would my fuel not be checked? By default, it is set to be checked. I don't know. We've had only the 2 caution flags so far.
You got lots of room out the back. The gap is 2.1. Fast guys running 15.242.
One thing's for certain, they brought me a hot rod this evening. We've had a lot of good pace in this Ford Mustang.
Outside. Still outside. Clear.
I never got to see what my tire wear was. I know left sides wear far more than the right ones do. What a fun race this has been. My goodness gracious, what a fun race this has been. Again, only 2 cautions. Loads of green flag laps, the world's fastest half mile. We are good on fuel to the end. That's not an issue. I'm glad now I did come back down and put fuel in it, or I'd be ready to pit about now and go about 3 laps down.
Nothing coming from behind. The gap 6.5. Inside. Still inside. Clear. Leaders are running 15.372. Outside. Clear high.
I don't know where P3 is. I don't know where P1 is. I know P2, Alex Cronky, is about 4 cars back.
Fast guys running 15.291.
I think it was 115 laps green, of which Brandon Green and myself were the only 2 to stay out. We worked up to P1 and 2. I had another pit road blunder. Par for the course, some say. I think Maurice Berry may have gotten his laps back. I think Maurice has been the class of the field on speed.
Inside. Still there. Still inside. Clear him. Five laps to go. Good job, bud. Get that rhythm, get that
Alex,
pace.
that bottom
Nice and
really
good.
worked tonight.
Leaders are running 15.432.
Yeah, no, I was running for a while.
Still out there. Clear.
Yeah, no question about it. The bottom has been
Go.
the preferred line.
outside. Clear. Oh, buddy, you can find us something, man. Find us a little something there. You can do it. The interval is 6.7. Outside. Still outside. I believe you'd be coming to the white flag. Still out there.
Good win.
Good race, everybody.
Still there.
Nice job, Brandon.
Still outside. I bet it's check a flag, man.
Yep, son of a gun, boys. Brandon Green. Well played. Well played. Well executed.
Good solid day, everybody. Good work.
Diamond Racing's Brandon Green, our race winner this evening. Just a quick look at that car as he gets ready and does his burnout. Again, number 71, Diamond Racing's Brandon Green.
Good race, everybody. Was a blast.
Yes, it was, Buster. Yes, it was. We had a good time. We did have a good time. Look, we had a lot of speed in that car. And the daggone pit road blunder cost me, I think, a top 3.
The Green lapped everybody. Awesome.
Yeah, he did. Yes,
Let's
he
look
did.
at the first wreck.
Nice
Copy
race.
that. We'll check it out. We'll check out the first wreck of the race.
We need to advertise who caused that one.
We'll try to look at them, and we'll let the viewers form their own opinion. Boys, he's burning it down like a son of a gun. That's Brandon Green in that Diamond Racing 71. Here at the last great Coliseum, Bristol Motor Speedway. That's a heck of a good burnout. Brandon Green, boys.
Want to know a fun fact, JW?
I do indeed. I love fun facts. I like fun facts.
Truck race, I finished third. Xfinity, I finished second. Cup, first.
That is awesome, and a huge congratulations. Huge congratulations on that. Boys, there he is. Diamond Racing's number 71, Brandon Green. A great job. The old boy's good, man. There's
JW,
no doubt.
I think I had lap 17. I'll take a race credit for that if that's cool with you.
Absolutely, John. Thanks for letting me know, and a big congratulations to you for that. Brandon Green, let me grab our... Hang on here. Let me grab our race-winning photograph. The good doctor led lap 17, I am told. We'll certainly go check that out, but usually when you lead lap 17, you certainly know it, and that is Brandon Green right there. That will be tweeted out here in just a brief moment. Brandon Green, our race winner in the Cup Series machines.
Thank you, Wink.
So congratulations on that. Let's go take a look at our first caution. I don't know when it was. I think it's about lap 4 or 5-ish, something like that. Lap 69, lap 26. It was early on. All right, so this is pacing on 7. All right, let's take a look here. This is Brad Peters up front. I know Brad was involved.
4.
I know Brad was involved in the Dr. Squatch car. You hate to see it. Let's see what indeed happened. We are working lap 3. Let's get a good idea of what's going on here. Alex Cronky looking to the outside of the Dr. Squatch machine. Again, that is Brad Peters. Race leader is John Creighton. We're working lap number 4. Eric Winkle spec'd in the 24. Brandon Green on the inside. Driver 24. Ooh. Tried the old bump and run. And she did not work. Let's go find that 24. Yeah, aggressively got down into turn number 1. Did indeed get into Brad Peters. He did come over the radio and said, let somebody know, Brad, to Brad, that was not intentional.
I think you need to go ahead a few laps, JW, for that one.
Okay. Maybe here? I'm not sure. We don't have another caution for another 115 laps. So anyway, I'm not sure what Brandon is referring to there. We did see the caution. Let's go to lap 17, and we'll check out. This is lap 16. The good doctor, John Creighton, is our race leader at this point. Courtesy tonight of Greg Gunther, our Ched Denton Memorial Lap.
I thought you were a few more laps behind on that. You're right.
Copy. And that is lap 7. This is lap 17. We'll fast forward it. Again, the good doctor does not relinquish that race lead. And there he is in the Black Rifle coffee machine. I think what you saw happen, Creighton, I know Cronky, and now they may have had some issues, I don't know, but I think tire wear, both those guys were real stout.
Well, man, what you can do now is go into the results page and go to the lap chart, and it'll show you who was leading on lap 17.
CV, I do appreciate that. All right, so there we go. There is a new way of
Yeah, I know. Remember,
fighting.
it used to take you to the website. Now it's embedded into the results page.
Yeah, that is awesome. That will help us out a whole lot, especially on a short track with a larger field and super speedways as well. But John Creighton is the race lap 17 prize winner there, courtesy of Greg Gunther. John Creighton, they call him the good doctor. They call him the good doctor. We'll receive that one, and he said he would like a race credit for that. So we'll race credit entry John Creighton. Myself and Rick Javorka, let's take a look. Let's see, all right, I did finish in the 4th spot. Rick was 8 laps down. Not sure how Rick got 8 laps down, but I did take that prize. Greg, truly appreciate that, man. Really, really appreciate that. Dirty Dan Taylor. Dan finished in the 13th position. He was 27 laps off the pace at the end of that one. That is very unlike Dirty Dan Taylor. And that prize between he and John Creighton, the good doctor, finished in 6th place. So that will go to John Creighton again. John Creighton with the $4.99 prize, courtesy of Greg Gunther. And a random draw, P2 through 10. So Cronky all the way down to Sigmund. These guys will do a random draw here in a moment. The race winner tonight is Brandon Green. I want to congratulate him for that. Boys, Diamond Racing, I'm telling you, Diamond Racing, right here in front of all of us, emerging as a powerhouse. Yes, I said it, a powerhouse. Again, one more time, congratulations, Brandon. A job well done in that 71 car. Diamond Racing's Brandon Green. So it's Eric Winkelspect and Dan Taylor, along with Brandon Green, makes up Diamond Racing. I'm not sure if Tyler Robinson is a formal member. He could be. I just don't know it. I've not seen it anywhere. But I know Tyler does run with those guys quite a bit. Anyway, a job well done. Diamond Racing, congratulations, Brandon Green tonight. All right, let's go ahead and we'll pull the plug up. And I'm sorry, let's take a look at our top 10. My apologies. Hey, it's been 3 or 4 days since I've raced. I've may have lost my touch. Brandon Green is our race winner. Alex Cronky there in P2. Eric Winkelspect, driver 24, in 3rd place. I did bring it home in 4th place this evening. Had a good run. So did Scott Holt in that Skull Bandit entry. John Creighton in that Black Rifle Coffee Company, number 66, finishes 6th. Ray Dormer in 7th, the Safety Culture, number 56 car. Sean Royer, the Tarleton number 5, HendrickCars.com, finished in 8th. Buster Malcolm with a solid top 10 run in the 102 machine. And boys, Billy Sigmund in that number 73 car does bring it home in 10th. Javorka, Vaughn, Taylor, Barry.
Was there a prize there for P1 JW?
Yes, sir, a $9.99 prize, courtesy of Greg Gunther. I'm sorry, his Royal Trades to the race winner. Chris Carter finished 70.
Put those in the Diamond Racing credit folder.
That's a big 10-4 will do. Thank you for letting me know. Chris Carter finished 70 laps down. Maurice Berry, I think after he pitted, he went ahead and just did not finish out as he went a lap down after that caution. Never could get his lap back. He was, I don't want to say the class of the field, but he was dang fast this evening. Maurice Berry, Richard Robb, and Brad Peters rounds out our field. All right. One more time. Congratulations, Brandon Green. We'll go ahead and get things rocking and rolling. That does it for Bristol. Bristol is in the rearview mirror. A fun time at the High Banks, the concrete track they deem, not me, they deem the world's fastest half mile. All right, Random draw time. Boys, girls, this tonight, courtesy of Greg Gunther. We got P2 through P10. One of these drivers is going to take home a $4.99 prize. Let me get my screen up and rocking and rolling. Random number generator. Here we go. P2 through 10. I'll go ahead and do the draw, and then we'll pull up the standings. Bam! That just happened. P2 right there. P2. We'll, let's see right here. Let me pull up those standings. We'll bring those units right over there. And as you know, Alex Kroenke, driver number 57, finished his second tonight. AK, you have finished, you finished second, won the random draw P2 through 10, courtesy of Greg Gunther. That carries a $4.99 prize. If you would be so kind to let me know how you want that paid out, it would help me out a whole lot. All right, I want to thank Greg Gunther again for his lap 17, Chad Dent Memorial Lap Leader. The Myself versus Rick Javorka Challenge. Thank you kindly for that. The Dan Taylor Doc Creighton Challenge. Doc Creighton won that. And that random draw right there. Thank you very much, Greg. Truly appreciate it, man. And his Royal Trades, $10 going out to the race winner, Brandon Green. I want to thank you guys tremendously for that. All right. That is all but going to do it for us for the racing action tonight. Here's what we got coming up. Ladies and gentlemen, grab both hands right now. Put your seatbelts on. This is going to happen. And I'm going to read the prizes. I'm going to read out the prizes. Got to go to the twitters.com for this. Thank you, Kroenke, for letting me know. Give me just a second. Let me pull this up. Got to switch Twitter accounts. Ladies and gentlemen, starting tomorrow night, that's Monday, starting tomorrow night, we are going to do an ARCA race, full-length ARCA race. I don't know how many laps that is, but we will certainly get all this information tweeted out tomorrow and put on the YouTube and the Discord. But we have 4 races coming up this week, courtesy of Nate Yarnell. ARCA, Truck, Xfinity, and Cup. I know the Cup is 267 laps. 4 races, 4 race series. Points will be kept. P1 to get, if we have 25 entries, P1 to get 25 points. All the way down to 1 point. We're going to keep track of the point standings. Series winner, $100. That is a Ben Franklin to you and me. P2, $75. P3, $50. P4, $40. P5, $30. You finish 6th, $20. 7th, $10. And then 8th through 10th, a $5 prize. All right? You got to run the races. Got to run the races. Be full-length races, 1 faster pair. We're going to look at Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. Again, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday for these races. All right, so that is coming up. Again, I'll get with Nate tomorrow. We'll double darn check all of our facts, but that's coming up. Kansas Race Week is on us. Boys and girls, you're going to be hard-pressed to find a mile and a half better than the Kansas Speedway. So that is going to do it for us this evening. I personally thank you, and you, every one of you who tuned in this evening. Thank you very much for any thumbs up you may have given. I'm not asked for them any tonight. Actually, we were busy driving, but if you do feel compelled to do so, I greatly appreciate a little thumbs up on the way out. And until tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have 1 race tomorrow. Again, I've got parent-teacher conference tomorrow, and I'll be rushed to get home. But anyway, tomorrow night will be the ARCA series machines. That's the Gen 4 car, but we'll run it with the ARCA settings, so lower horsepower. But anyway, that said, until next time, please stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you. Here's Royal Trades and Greg Gunther. Thank you for the race prizes. And until next time, everybody, may God bless. Take care, all.